right, today we are at M1 Concourse in Pontiac, Michigan in our 2001 Honda S2000. I'm here with Tom, and this is literally the first time it's been out on a racetrack. So we're gonna do a couple of sighting laps, see how things feel. We're running the RE71 RS tires, Hawk HP Plus brake pads, which we do not like very much. We'll see how they do on track though. Stock suspension, stock brakes, except for pads and fluid. Such good rotation. I know, they're amazing. Not a lot of torque, but we knew that. Pretty approachable, honestly. Yeah. I thought we'd have to do a bunch of stuff to this. No, it's awesome. Okay, a little not amazing pedal feel, but still confidence inspiring. Yeah, they do. We're not leaning on them super hard, but this is a tough track on brakes. Body roll. RE7 on RSs are amazing. All right.
They feel like glue.
They really do. We'll do a little cool down. Things are smelling hot.
Yeah. It's not that we don't like the brakes, it's just for the majority of these, what we do with the car, they're a little aggressive.
Yeah. They're too much for the street.
Yeah.
We drove them on them all winter, but for the track, they actually feel pretty good.
Good.
One thing we gotta be careful with, since the rotor diameter is so small and there's so much heat in the braking system in this car, we have to do a nice long cool down, maybe a couple cool down laps, just so that when we park, rotors don't crack. We do have a set of cryo-treated rotors in the garage if we do start doing longer track days.
Which we might without.
I know, this feels awesome. I mean, there's so much grip here and relatively so little power that there isn't really a whole lot we can do to upset the car except for just coming in too hot, trail braking, chucking it in. Like, it's a very easy car to drive. Yeah, car feels just awesome. Good feedback too, good feel. You can really feel when it starts to let go at the rear end. On throttle settles it. And we've already done some of the reliability stuff needed to track an AP1. AP2 valve retainers and keepers. This was kind of old man driven, so diff seems like it's in pretty good shape, still locks up well in the winter. I was thinking that might be the next mod, but honestly, it doesn't really need anything.
I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, maybe a front sway bar, I don't know.
I can see that.
Yeah.
There is quite a bit of body roll.
Yeah. You can really feel the front end dip in as the rear kind of comes around. But honestly, these tires just kind of
mask everything.
They mask everything. Everyone says the best mod you could do to your S2000 is just a sticky set of tires, and that's what we have here at stock 16-inch wheels. And this isn't even the correct sizing. We have 205s up front, 205 55 16s, and then 205 55 16s in the rear. And there is so much grip.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a set you just had that happened to fit.
Yeah. The S2000 keeps getting hand-me-downs from the BRZ. All right, we'll just park this right here.
Good call on the shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was lovely.
That was a lot of fun.
I'm excited to try it.
All right, your turn. So much grip. Yep, good. Nice, turn it again. Wait, wait, wait. Now, yep. Perfect. Yep. Nice.
The top of third is right at that corner.
Now turn in, yep, there we go, good. It loves it. It's having a great time. So brake a little earlier here. Stay mid-track. Now turn in, start getting your way in, hug it tight, 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 tight. Good, and now out, yep, perfect. Good. In. Yep, let it run wide or stay left here. All right, so wait, now turn in, clip this cone.
Oh, double, yeah.
Yep, and then out a little bit, and then wait, 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 come back in right here. Yep, perfect. Nice, and then just full throttle. Great. Brakes. And you shoot this guy through, yep, perfect. Nice. Yeah, that feels a lot better, a lot more fluid.
Oh, I could do this all day.
I know. It's
and
awesome.
The car loves it.
It really does.
Stinky.
Yeah, sticky brakes. All right, you want to time me on your phone?
I'd love to.
I want to see how close this is to the Type R. Start wherever you want.
And finish it early.
Where'd you start?
Doesn't matter. It loses so much on the straightaways to the Type R.
Yeah, it does. Lovely. What was that?
121.
All right, a few seconds. It's so much fun though.
Body in the car.
That's true. I should kick you out.
100-pound ballast. Tires don't like going sideways.
No, they don't.
They're too sticky.
They really are. It's so controllable though. I mean, maybe it's because we're not really like at super high speeds where aerodynamics basically just go away. But it's so easy to drive this car.
Should I get out and time you?
Yeah, sure, why not?
A car like this, 200 pounds can actually make a decent difference.
Yeah, let's try it.
All right.
Yeah, I got about 10 minutes left. All right, we're back on track with the S2000. I ditched Tom to save some weight. He's timing me with his phone. We'll see what this does. track outing. It is way better in stock form than I thought it would be. The chassis is just so controllable and so neutral. Aside from a bit of body roll, there isn't really anything I would change about this experience. I think probably gonna run through pads pretty quickly just without the cooling capacity and the brakes. But we'll check them after this session and see how they feel. There is a lot of heat in the braking system, but these HPS Plus pads seem to be taking them. I don't love the brake feel here, but it is getting the job done. For something from 2001 with 146,000 miles, this drives better than a lot of new cars. It's amazing, just amazing. Top down, what a great driving experience. What do we do?
What?
What lap time?
I was like, what do we do? What happened? You shaved in a whole second.
So
almost to the 10th.
120?
Yeah. No. Wow. You were at 121.98. You were 121.01.
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I didn't love the brake pedal feel.
It's got a little travel before the bite.
Yeah, I feel like we could do another bleed on it and maybe, you know, stiffen it up with some stainless steel lines. That's probably the next thing to do is stainless steel lines.
That's fair.
Yep, that would help a lot because these are probably old, if not original, which is a little sketchy.
Everything that we wanted out of this car, though, it just showed us that it could.
Oh my gosh, it's so much better than like a BRZ out here. It's got so much more drama and excitement, and the top-down experience is fantastic.
Yeah, that was the first top-down experience on a track for me, and I wasn't sure what to think, and it was good.
Yeah.
Obviously always fun riding with you, but honestly listening to you go around the track is also equally exciting.
I'm glad you got some video of that.
Sounds great.
Yep. Yeah, S2000 did us well. I'm very surprised, pleasantly surprised at how well this did on track, man. Honestly, if we were doing a ton of tracking with this, I'd say cooling ducts would probably be worth it. But let's see where pad wear's like, and you know, if we are going to be tracking it more, that's probably an easy mod to do.
I think after today, it's safe to assume we'll probably make more of an effort to get it out on the track.
Yeah, yeah. That's better than I thought it would be.
It was spectacular.
Not as fast as the Type R. The Type R is still very, very exciting and very, very quick. This ran a 117.4.
Well, this was a 121 flat once you got me out of it.
Oh, okay.
So, but I thought the difference would be larger.
Yeah.
I really did.
Yep.
This loses so much to that on the straights.
Yep.
Through the corners are probably not that.
Not too far off, yeah. These RE71 RS tires too, I have not treated these tires well. They've sat in my garage all winter. We've driven them in 30-degree temperatures. We've daily driven them on the street. I've done a bunch of track days in them on the BRZ. I mean, they're kind of, the sidewalls are kind of toast, but they just performed great. I mean, they have so much life in them at the end of their tread depth. And if anything, they get a little bit stickier because you're just wearing them off. Once you wear out that hard outer layer, they're good to go. They don't get too greasy. They're happy at 30 PSI. Just didn't check temperatures all day, or didn't check air pressures all day, just left it.
Did this start to come out of the corners a little better once you got heat in the tires?
Yeah, yeah, but you really have to get a lot of heat out of these. Okay. So I think ultimately, I would probably put a set of RE71 RSs on the Type R as the next tire.
That'd be crazy.
It would make a big difference. I love this thing.
Me too. And just drive home top down.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the only problem we've had with these pads is on the street, they really dust a lot, and they kind of ruined our factory wheels with this car. They just got really dark. So I think as long as we keep up with cleaning them on the regular basis.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a different approach with these wheels. I want to do a coating on them as well.
Yeah. We probably baked off the coating that I put on there today.
Start with protection and then just up the maintenance.
Yep. Yeah, these are on loan from my buddy Mike. He was very gracious to let me use these on this car. And
Treat vehicles.
Yeah. To his surprise, we may never sell the car. So
Yeah.
I love this thing. We were just talking the other day. We were like, okay, would we just get a nicer S2000 as the next car? No, we've already done everything we wanted to do to this. Might as well keep it.
Well, then you wonder, like, well, what if we sold it and got something else? For the amount of money, what else would we get
I know.
that would give us this much pleasure?
Only thing I think of is like a C5 Z06.
Eh,
But you've had that, you've done that, and we both enjoy this car so much. We've always wanted one.
we neither of us own a convertible either, so it's
Yeah.
nice to have that part of it as
I
well.
would like to get a roll bar in here maybe at some point, just so we could run SCCA like tarmac rallycross and have a little bit extra safety for the track. But
Or
honestly,
an OEM hardtop, one of the two, something so that we can get into these events.
yeah, exactly. Could even borrow John's hardtop. But yeah, we just want to keep driving this thing. It's so fun. All right, that'll be a wrap for this one. Thanks so much for watching. That's a track test in the S2000. Went way better than we expected. We both had a blast. Tom had some great laps out there. You really started to push hard towards the end. And I was surprised at how easy this car was to drive in stock form. Again, stock suspension, just upgraded pads and fluid, and sticky tires. That's kind of the formula if you want to get started with your S2000. I think the tires make the biggest difference, and these RE70 RS has just performed awesome. So a few more things we want to do this car. Maybe upgrading the brake lines would be a nice safety thing, and for slightly better brake feel. We'll bleed the system again and see where the brakes stand and kind of go from there. But
And the Viper V10 swap.
yeah, that's right. I kind of want to keep the 16-inch wheels on here though, because they have so much sidewall. They're great for Michigan potholes.
Yep.
If we upgraded the brakes, we'd have to go to 17s. Yeah. Honestly, like if we were running into brake problems, probably just do cooling. You can already see the pad here. The material's bubbling a little bit.
Is it not supposed to do that?
Probably not. But it's fine. We have extra rotors. We have cryo-treated rotors in case of these crack or something, but we'll be in good shape.
I was surprised to see how well the titanium backing worked on the Civic Type R. If we run into consistent issues, that may be something we should consider.
Yeah, I wonder if Paragon would have a solution for the S2000 like they did with the Type R, because that made a big difference. We didn't have any problems with fluid. Fluid in this didn't have any soft pedal all day. It held up really well. We don't have any negative camber here at all. I mean, we could do a little bit of alignment work here. We could dial this alignment in some, but it's just factory alignment.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's whatever was on it when we got it. You know?
I know, yeah.
Great car.
Great car.